A very good morning to all of you guys. Can you all hear my voice? And can all of you see the screen properly? Just give me a thumbs up in the chat. Yes. So welcome back. Welcome to the live class. So today is Friday, we all know, and we are going to analyze the Nifty and Bank Nifty to to start with what I thought is that let's start with the Bank Nifty today because Bank Nifty on a daily chart it has an open low today. If it is not taken out, Bank Nifty is expected to remain trending, but the thing is that this should remain intact in this. So, so far this looks good. I'll take you to the 5 minute chart. Before that, let's go back to a 4 hour chart. Yes, we are below the 200 there on a 60 minute also. Today is the Friday, so weekly closing is also there daily. So daily and weekly both CPRs would be related. So currently we are at the previous week's low. If you see previous week's low was 53,768. So we are somewhere around there and now we are trying to come up from there. On a 15-minute chart, if you see the Bank Nifty, this is how it is, right? It has a long way to go up, it seems, and this is coming around 55,000. And on a 5 minute chart, on a very short term chart, if you see, at least a pullback towards 54,000, say 400 to 500 is likely to come. So, after the first 5 minute candle, if you see this first 5 minute candle, if you see this range is not broken, this is the upper range and this is the lower range, right? And between the range market is, so the opening tick is of about 300 points, and then we had a previous day's low here, and from the previous day's low it took a turn. So far, how it looks like is, if we look at it from a very intraday perspective, how it looks like is that if it remains, if today's low remains intact, because previous day's low is at 768 and today's low is around 696, right? So if the 700 remains intact, maybe back and forth, or maybe that that may got pierced. So in all those cases, you may see Bank Nifty. If it's what I mean is, if it survives around 53,700, you may see it going towards 54,100 and 54,500. By any chance, if it breaks 53,700, then a further downside is expected in the market, and then that downside will take it towards 53,000. Is the interpretation of Nifty Bank clear to everybody for the day? What I mean is, there are two cases. Case one is if BNF. Is this writing thing is clear to all of you? Let me know in the chat box. This is the interpretation of the market right now, looking at the setup and the CPR and moving averages. This is the first interpretation which we have drawn. How many of you are clear on this? Just type super clear in the chat and hit the like button. Then we'll go towards Nifty. Clear to all? All right. Great. So let's now move on to the Nifty. I'm trying to make you all learn how to analyze the market, how to read the chart, how to look at the price action, so that you become self sufficient. You are so prepared for the day that you can deal with the market. So this is how is the Nifty. So before that, I'll take you to the daily chart of Nifty. Nifty also has an almost open low, and this is how it is. 200 in Nifty is around 24,250 to about 24,000, but it's trying to take the support in intraday. This is a let me take you to a let me take you to a 60-minute chart here. So if you look at the, let me hide the CPR. If I take you to the 4 hours chart of the Nifty, you see it is at a very beautiful place. I mean, 90% chances are, as per the price action, that it should find support here. Only a very lesser chance is that it may fall further. Suppose there is some further more downside which market is likely to follow in the upcoming sessions and all. So if there is so drastic or dramatic things or so sudden things or any unforeseen to happen in the market, only those are the cases when it is likely to break the lows. Otherwise, 90% chances are that it should hold the days low, or maybe right now if you see 24,466 is the line in the sand. So 466 is a 450 zones, from 450 to 470. This particular zone is acting like a very good support zone for the market. Is this clear to all of you? Say yes, chat. So the thing is, it is very difficult for Nifty to now further fall in the general market situation. So it is at a very, very good support zone. Secondly, if you look at it on a 60-minute, we are below all the key moving averages. Similarly, in the 15 and in the 5 minutes time frame, in a 2, we may be close to. So I will prefer the 5 minutes time frame in a volatile market on a day like Friday. Now, I think you may have some guesses about the market based on the previous sharings, but if you see today now, both Nifty and Bank Nifty, if you see, momentum is more on the Bank Nifty. Can you sense it? For example, if I keep them side by side, Nifty is currently 0.08 and this is 0.15. So if I ask you for a very intraday perspective between the Nifty and Bank Nifty, which is outperforming and which is underperforming, can you answer me this question, guys? Can you answer me this question? Which is underperforming, which is outperforming? Can you answer me this question? So clearly, as of now, between the two, if you see, Bank Nifty is outperforming and Nifty is underperforming. Yes, Bank Nifty is outperforming the market. Now, so as a choice, see, there is a famous saying in the Wall Street and now in the exchange street that, buy the strongest and sell the weakest. Always remember, sometimes you think, okay, it is weak, let me. No, no. Buy the strongest and sell the weakest. So if I say, okay, if you want to go long, what should your preference be? The strongest or the weakest? Strong or weak? Yeah, come on, participate, everybody. Strong or weak? What should your preference be? Bank Nifty is better, absolutely. Strong. So, Bank Nifty should be your choice for the day. But as far as Nifty is concerned, I think if it breaks the 5 minutes high, then only the further upside would be. Generally, it is seen that it remains lackluster. So, Nifty today is not my preference. Clearly, it is on the Bank Nifty side. This is how it is. But if it breaks 564, then it may come up to 740. So beyond, if it starts moving up, if Nifty goes further beyond this 564's high, which is the first 5 minutes candle high, then a 700 to 740 is likely to get tested. What it means is 150 points around the acceleration, 150, 120 points can be seen on the upside. So, but if by any chance, let's prepare for other side also. The weightage is more on the upside, but by any chance, if it breaks down, the chances are that it may test at 350 again. So below 466 or 460, 100 or 150 odd points on the downside we can see. But if it survives here and breaks the 564, 100, 150 on the upside we can see. Is the Nifty's analysis clear to everybody? Just type SC, super clear. So to conclude, my conclusion for both, and this is for the purely for the educational purpose. Yes, all the disclaimers are made in the description below, so please read those disclaimers. My conclusion to the Nifty and Bank Nifty is that Nifty is taken support, it seems. So it seems hard to go beyond the 450 zones. So Nifty may remain sideways to bullish, as well as Bank Nifty seems stronger for the day. So Bank Nifty, if it continues to go up, 54,100 to 54,500 may be tested. Below the day's low, it may come off to 53,400 to about 53,000. If Nifty continues to trade above, it can test the 24,700 to 740 zones. Below 450 zones, it may test 24,350 to about 300. So that's the clear strategy. That's it about the Nifty and Bank Nifty and strategy and trade plans for the day. So I hope you're liking the session, guys. If you're liking the session, please hit the like button. I hope these regular sessions are adding value and you're learning a lot. Yes. So that's it about the day. Thank you so much for joining in. If these sessions are helping you, please share the live classes links in your community, in your groups, so that more and more people can go through these 20-minute sessions and can, learn, prepare, and trade well. Yeah. Bye bye. Have a great day. Thank you.